بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، ونصلي ونسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. جيد. Then to continue with الدرس الثامن, the 8th lesson. جيد. So the main things we studied in الدرس الثامن was we done خلفه and أمامه. So خلفه meant behind and أمامه meant in front. In a previous lesson we also done تحته and we done فوقه. So تحت meant underneath or under, and فوق meant above. Okay, and we mentioned that these are not حروف الجر, we call them ظروف الزمان والمكان, or these would be ظروف المكان, and they work just as the حروف الجر. So they make the noun that comes after them take a kasra. So for example, خلف المسجد, we say أمام البيت, تحت المكتب, فوق الكتاب. We also studied that the words which end with an alif, either that's standing or broken like this, that when a preposition comes before them, that it does not affect the word, that the word does not change. So for example, we said إلى أمريكا, we said إلى أمريكا, we wouldn't say إلى أمريكي. Okay, في موسى, إلى موسى, زكريا, all those names which end with an alif, ممدودة or مكسورة. جميل. So we've reached تمرين, we're still in التمرين الخامس. So we're doing اقرأ واكتب, read and write. So if you could have Ismail, if you want to read the first sentence.
هذا الطبيب من إنجلترا.
So هذا الطبيب من إنجلترا. As we see, إنجلترا does not change because of the preposition. نعم. ما معنى هذا الطبيب من إنجلترا?
This doctor is from England.
So this doctor is from England. جميل. Next one, عبد القيوم.
ذهب حامد إلى فرنسا.
نعم. ذهب حامد إلى فرنسا. ذهب حامد إلى فرنسا. نعم. Get Lou Jane if he's here. He is here. Lou Jane. Okay, go to Ismail again.
محمود مريض هو الآن في المستشفى.
نعم. محمود مريض هو الآن في المستشفى. هو الآن في المستشفى. طيب ما معنى الجملة؟
محمود is sick Today he's in the hospital.
هو
He is today in the hospital.
لا الآن ما معنى الآن؟
He's now in the hospital.
He's now in the hospital or he's in the hospital now. هو الآن في المستشفى. نعم جيد. عبد القيم.
ذهب عبد الله من
لا من just من
المنية
من ألمانيا.
من ألمانيا نعم إلى
إنجلترا. نعم. ذهب عبد الله من ألمانيا إلى إنجلترا. جيد. ما معنى الجملة؟
Abdullah left from Germany to England.
So we'd say that ذهب عبد الله. So Abdullah went. Abdullah went من ألمانيا from Germany to England. نعم جيد. إسماعيل.
هذا الكتاب لعباس وذلك لعيسى وذلك الكتاب لموسى.
نعم. هذا الكتاب لعيسى وذلك الكتاب لموسى. وهذا الكتاب لموسى. نعم. عيسى موسى. نعم. ما معنى الجملة؟
This is Esau's book and that is Musa's book.
No. If you said this is Isa's book, then it would be, if you said this is Isa's book, it would be هذا كتاب عيسى. هذا كتاب عيسى. that's مضاف إليه. وهذا الكتاب لعيسى. This book belongs to Isa. فهمت؟ And if you said and that is Musa's book, it would be هذا كتاب موسى. وهذا كتاب موسى. But and that book belongs to Musa. So because the lamb al-milk belongs to لموسى. جيد. عبد القيم.
هذا المهندس من أمريكا.
نعم. هذا المهندس من أمريكا. هذا المهندس من أمريكا. جيد. So we say هذا الطبيب من إنجلترا. ذهب حامد إلى فرنسا. محمود مريض هو الآن في المستشفى. ذهب عبد الله من ألمانيا إلى إنجلترا. هذا الكتاب لعيسى وذلك الكتاب لموسى. هذا المهندس من أمريكا. جميل. Now we have this exercise. اقرأ. جيد. So we have اقرأ. So let's go again with Ismail. So obviously in this exercise we're concentrating on أمامه, خلفه, and أمامه, خلفه, and then خلفه again, and then أمامه. نعم. And that they end with a كسرة. After them, these ظروف, they end with a كسرة. نعم. So let's have إسماعيل اقرأ الجملة الأولى.
السبورة أمام الطالب وهي خلف المدرس.
نعم. السبورة أمام الطالب وهي because السبورة is مؤنث وهي خلف المدرس. نعم. So السبورة is a board, like a blackboard or a whiteboard. السبورة. نعم. ما معنى الجملة؟
The board is in front of the student and it is behind the teacher.
نعم. The board is in front of the student and it's behind the teacher. جيد. القيوم.
أين السيارة المدير؟
مدرسي.
هي أمام المدرسة.
نعم. أين سيارة المدرس؟ هي أمام المدرسة. نعم.
Where is the teacher's car? It is in front of masjid. Sorry, madrasa is school.
The school. نعم. It's in front of the school. جيد. إسماعيل.
أين بيت الإمام؟ بيت الإمام خلف المسجد.
نعم. أين بيت الإمام؟ بيت الإمام خلف المسجد. نعم. ما معنى الجملة؟
Where is the Imam's house? The Imam's house is behind the mosque.
نعم. جيد. جميل. عبد القيوم.
أين جلس حامد؟ جلس خلف محمود.
نعم. أين جلس حامد؟ جلس خلف محمود. ما معنى الجملة؟
Where is Hamid sitting?
لا.
جلس.
sat. Where did Hamid sit?
Sit. Where Hamid sit? He is sitting.
He sat.
He sat.
Yeah,
he sat behind Mahmoud.
نعم. So أين جلس حامد? Where did Hamid sit? Because these are past tense.
Yes.
Where did Hamid sit? He sat behind Mahmoud. نعم. نعم. إسماعيل.
ذهب عمار.
ذهب عمار.
ذهب عمار
ذهب
إلى
عمار.
المسجد وجلس أمام المحراب.
نعم. ذهب عمار إلى المسجد وجلس أمام المحراب. نعم. ما معنى الجملة؟
Ammar went to the mosque and sat in front of the mihrab.
نعم. So the mihrab, as we know, the mihrab is like the niche where the imam usually stands. It's usually a big place designed like that, and the imam stands in the middle of it. نعم. Mihrab, generally mihrab is an old, it used to be a place in a house, like a small place where people used to pray in them. Like for example in Surah Ali Imran, Allah mentions about Maryam, كلما دخل عليها زكريا المحراب وجد عندها رزقا. Every time Zakaria would visit Maryam in the mihrab, so it was a place where she would pray. جيد. So we say السبورة أمام الطالب وهي خلف المدرس. أين سيارة المدرس؟ هي أمام المدرسة. أين بيت الإمام؟ بيت الإمام خلف المسجد. أين جلس حامد؟ جلس خلف محمود. ذهب عمار إلى المسجد وجلس أمام المحراب. جيد. So what we'll do is we'll read the text of الدرس التاسع. So before we carry on, is there any questions about الدرس الثامن, the 8th lesson? Oh, he's back. If you do, just raise your hand, or you can just speak on the mic, or you can type it. Okay. Other than that, do you think we're going at a steady pace, or is it too fast, or is it too slow? Just about right. Okay. Too fast. Okay. Okay, so we try to do, revision at the beginning of every lesson. So inshallah, try and keep that in mind. طيب نبدأ الدرس التاسع. الدرس التاسع. So the 9th lesson. So if we can have, let's have Blue Jane, if you read one line, and then Ismail reads the other line.
من هذا الرجل؟
نعم. من هذا الرجل؟
هو عباس.
نعم.
عباس تاجر.
تاجر.
عباس تاجر.
عباس تاجر غني.
نعم.
حامد مدرس.
حامد مدرس جديد.
ما هذا؟
هذا تفاح.
التفاح فاكهة لذيذة.
ما ذلك؟
ذلك عصفور.
العصفور طائر صغير.
العربية لغة سهلة.
العربية لغة جميلة.
عمار طالب
مجتهد.
مجتهد. ومحمود طالب كسلان.
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 كسلان. كسلان. وانضم.
من أنت؟
أنا طالب.
أأنت طالب جديد؟
نعم أنا طالب جديد.
تمارين.
جميل. So الدرس التاسع. So we're going to learn a new rule in this lesson. So for example, we have من هذا الرجل, the first sentence. So who is this man? So we say من هذا الرجل هو عباس. He is Abbas. عباس تاجر. Abbas is a merchant, a businessman. And then it says Abbas تاجر غني. Abbas is a rich merchant or trader or businessman. So we have, for example, we have تاجر. Well, before that, we've already studied this sentence. التاجر غني. نعم التاجر غني. So one dhamma and two dhammas. So التاجر غني. We studied التاجر غني. This is التاجر would be, as we say, مبتدأ. And مبتدأ is the thing you start the sentence with, or the thing you are talking about. And then غني would be خبر, which literally translates as information. So the khabar gives us information about the mubtada. So if we mentioned before, if someone was to just enter a room and say al-qamaru and then leave the room, then his speech wouldn't make any sense, because we need khabar, we need some information. So if we called him back, says, come back, al-qamaru, ماذا به? What about it? He says, al-qamaru jamilun. The moon is beautiful. Then we have suitable speech and a correct sentence. So التاجر غني, as we said, translates as the trader is rich. Now, in this lesson, we're doing, for example, تاجر غني. تاجر غني. Okay, if we look at the construction of the sentence, it's different to the one above. As the one above, it has alifan lam at the beginning of the sentence. It has alif and lam. But this sentence, it doesn't have alif and lam. If you look, they both look exactly the same. So they both have two dhammas. تاجر غني. And it translates as a rich trader or businessman. A rich trader. So the first one is التاجر غني. The trader is rich. And the next one is التاجر تاجر غني. A rich trader. And so we call these for example, we say تاجر is called منعوت. We say منعوت. And then غني, we call it نعت, which means منعوت translates as the described, because the person the thing that we're describing is the trader. So he is the thing that's described. And then nat translates as the description or the characteristic. So the ghaniyun is the description of the trader. Okay, so we have man'ut and nat. Another term they use, they say sifa, because they both mean the same. Sifa, and then we have mawsuf. So they both mean the same thing, the described and the description. Sifa mawsuf. Naam. So the ruling of them is they always have to look identical. So if this one doesn't have alif and lam, tajir, then ghaniyun won't have alif and lam. If tajir has two dhammas, then ghaniyun has to have two dhammas. If tajir, for example, if we put a preposition before it, let's say, for example, amama, which means in front of, then amama makes the word that comes after it take a kasra. So we would say amama tajirin. Now, because this one has two kasras now, this one has to follow suit. So amama tajirin ghaniyin. in front of a rich trader, for example. So this works. So if we were to add, for example, if we were to say التاجر الغني. التاجر الغني. I don't know why that's come up. جيب التاجر الغني. If we look the one above, we say التاجر غني, the trader is rich. تاجر غني, a rich trader. And then we have التاجر الغني. So this التاجر would be the same. It would be منعوت, and الغني would be نعت. And then this translates as the rich trader. So you can clearly see the difference between the meanings. So the first one, التاجر غني, is مبتدأ and خبر, which means the trader is rich. And then we have تاجر غني, which is a rich trader. And then we have التاجر الغني, which now means the rich trader. So, okay. Jemil, is that clear? It may need some revision, but if you could like just do the same notes what I did, just very briefly. So it's important to know the difference between the top one, التاجر غني, the trader is rich, and between تاجر غني, a rich trader, and then التاجر الغني. As we do the sentences, it becomes clear. It's just by practice and and a lot of reading, then the meanings, you'll just get used to it. What the meanings are, you need to think about it after a while. So for example, we have here Abbas tajirun ghaniyun. So I put M here for man'ut, and then N would be nat. Or we could do properly. So we'll put meme for man'ut, and then nat, noon for N. So Abbasun tajirun ghaniyun. So tajirun be man'ut and ghaniyun nat. Then we say Hamidun mudarrisun. So Hamid is a teacher. That would be mubtada and khabar. Hamidun mudarrisun jadidun. So mudarrisun would be man'ut, jadidun na'at. So we say Hamid is a new teacher. Hamid is a new teacher. And if we was to say, for example, Hamidun al-mudarrisu al-jadidu, it would translate Hamid is the new teacher. So it would be Hamid is the new teacher. It's Hamidun mudarrisun jadidun. Hamid is a new teacher. Now, then we have ma hadha. What is this? Then we have hada tuffahun. Hada tuffahun. Sure, we've done this before. Tuffah, apple. هذا تفاح. التفاح فاكهة لذيذة. So here we have فاكهة would be the منعوت, and لذيذة would be the na'at. So this is فاكهة is the thing that is being described, and لذيذة is the description. So it says التفاح فاكهة لذيذة. So the apple is a فاكهة, لذيذة is a tasty fruit. So لذيذة, we've done it in first lesson, I think. لذيذ is tasty, and فاكهة means fruit. As in Surah Abbas, وفاكهة وأبا. So fruit. So ما ذلك, ما ذلك, ذلك عصفور. ذلك عصفور. So عصفور would be like, you know, something like a sparrow or a robin, something like that, a very small bird. So it says العصفور طائر صغير. العصفور is a طائر صغير. So we have منعوت here and then we have نعت. So طائر means bird. And صغير, we know صغير, small. So it means العصفور. So if we translate the sparrow is a small bird. طائر صغير is a small bird. And we have العربية لغة سهلة. العربية, Arabic, is a لغة. So لغة, you know, language. So, writing language. سهلة is easy. سهلة. So لغة منعوت, سهلة نعت. So the thing that we're describing, منعوت, and سهلة is the description. So Arabic is an easy language. And if we put alif and lam on the beginning of each word, it'll be Arabic is the easy language. جيد. Then we have العربية لغة جميلة. العربية is لغة جميلة, a beautiful language. So لغة منعوت جميلة نعت. We have عمار طالب مجتهد. So here طالب, عمار is مجتهد is let's say hardworking, studious. طالب مجتهد. So طالب will be منعوت, مجتهد will be نعت. So عمار is a hardworking student. ومحمود طالب كسلان. And Mahmoud is طالب is a كسلان, lazy. Is a lazy student. So Mahmoud is a lazy student. So we'd have طالب would be منعوت, and كسلان would be نعت. Then he says من أنت, who are you? أنا طالب. This is أنت, are you طالب جديد? Are you a new student? So again, طالب will be منعوت, جديد will be نعت. Are you a new student? It says نعم أنا, yes, أنا طالب جديد. So that will be the same. Yes, I am a new student. نعم. So if we were to say أنت الطالب الجديد, it would be, are you the new student? Are you the new student? You would say نعم أنا الطالب الجديد. جيد. طيب, any questions on that? The منعوت and نعت?
Yes. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
Yeah, just wanted to ask a question. You know, the page that's further down a bit. You know, okay, you've got, okay, just the way it says Ammar Talibun Mujtahidun.
Yeah,
So
I know the question.
So for that one, it's Talibun. But for Mahmoud, it's just Talibu.
لا, طالب.
Oh, is that Talibun as well?
Yeah, it says طالب.
Okay, okay. I wasn't sure if that was.
Okay,
Talib.
it's just
Okay.
written like that.
Okay, Jazakallah.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought you were going to ask a different question.
Okay, you can answer that one as well.
Okay. Anybody have a question?
I have. Why is it Kaslanu?
That's the question. Why is it كسلان? Okay. And the answer to that is صبر جميل, is have patience.
Inshallah.
We'll get
Second-
to it. Inshallah, we'll get to it at the end of the lesson.
Yes, second question is, so is it always man'ut come before na'at?
Sorry?
Na'at and man'ut.
Yeah.
Is it always man'ut comes before na'at, or is it sometimes other way around?
Yeah, it's usually that way. Because
Okay.
if you say جديد طالب, it doesn't make sense.
Mhm. Jazakallah.
Unless anybody knows the text, then we could explain it. But generally, yeah, it comes before. Anybody else? So this just needs a little bit of revision, what we've wrote on here, just to understand the difference. And as I said, as time goes on, you get used to it. As long as you keep like reading and, keep up the study, then it will just be second nature. جيد. So we'll carry on. تمارين. We'll do تمارين exercises. اقرأ, read, واكتب, and write. Read and write. نعم. So it's Lou Jane, if you want to do the first one. So read it, then translate it, and then quickly point out which one is man'ut and which one is na'at. So 3 things you got to do.
محمود طالب.
لا.
محمود.
لا.
محمد.
محمد. نعم.
طالب. قديم.
نعم. So محمد.
Muhammad is an old student.
جيد.
And طالب is the man'ut and قديم is the
نعم.
na'at.
نعم. نعم. If you can memorize them in Arabic, like Lou Jane said, man'ut and na'at, if you find that difficult, then as long as you understand that this is the thing that's described and qadim is the description, then that's fine. At a later stage, when you get stronger, then you'll memorize them, inshallah. نعم. Ismail.
أذلك الرجل مدرس جديد؟ لا، هو طبيب جديد.
نعم. جيد. أذلك الرجل مدرس جديد؟ لا، هو طبيب جديد. نعم. معنى الجملة.
Is this man the
لا.
new teacher? Is that man the new teacher?
Is that man a new teacher? No.
No.
لا.
He's the new student.
No.
He's a new student.
He's a new doctor.
Oh, a new doctor.
No, he's a new doctor. No. Jade, so is that man a new teacher? No, he's a new doctor. No. So, Qayyum.
هذا درس سهل.
نعم. هذا درس سهل. نعم. True.
The lesson is easy.
هذا.
This lesson is easy.
نعم. No.
This lesson is easier. This lesson is easier.
No. If you
Easy
say,
lesson.
this is an easy lesson. نعم.
This is an easy lesson.
نعم. If you said this lesson is easy, it would be هذا الدرس. هذا الدرس سهل. درس سهل means an easy lesson. So this is an easy lesson. No, it is an easy lesson. No.
So man'ut is darsun and na'at is sahlun.
سهل. جيد. نعم. Lou Jane. Does anybody else want to read apart from these 3? Go on then, Ismail.
عباس تاجر شهير.
نعم عباس تاجر شهير. So, شهير famous or well known. نعم. So what's عباس تاجر شهير?
Abbas is a famous trader.
Abbas is a famous trader. نعم. جيد. Abbas is a famous trader or businessman. نعم. تفضل Mr. علي. نعم Mr. علي. Now what's happened?
بلال مهندس كبير.
نعم جيد. So we have بلال مهندس كبير. جيد. ما معنى الجملة؟ What does it mean?
بلال is a big a great engineer.
نعم. So نعم. So بلال مهندس كبير. Bilal is a great or big engineer, meaning it's like Shahir, famous. He's a big engineer. جيد. Let's go to let's have Lou Jane.
إلى الأنكيلي
الإن
الإنكليز
الإنجليز. You could just say English.
English.
نعم. الإنجليزية
الإنجليزية لغة صعبة.
نعم. So they always have to be the same. So masculine, feminine. نعم. لغة صعبة. نعم. So ما معنى الجملة؟
English is a difficult language.
نعم. It's a difficult language. English is a difficult language. نعم. جيد. In compared to Arabic is. نعم. English is a difficult language. So لغة is منعوت and then صعبة would be نعت. جيد. إسماعيل.
أنت رجل غني. لا أنا رجل فقير.
نعم. لا. So أنت رجل فقير. أنت رجل غني. لا أنا رجل فقير. نعم. So what does it mean? ما معنى الجملة؟
Are you a rich man? No, I'm a poor man.
نعم. Are you a rich man? لا أنا رجل فقير. No, I am a poor man. So obviously رجل منعوت غني نعت and then again منعوت نعت. جيد. مستر علي.
القاهرة مدينة كبيرة.
نعم. القاهرة مدينة كبيرة.
Cairo
نعم.
is a big city.
نعم. القاهرة مدينة كبيرة. So Cairo, قاهرة. So Cairo is a big city. So مدينة منعوت كبيرة نعت. جيد. عبد القيوم.
أنت مدرس قديم؟ لا أنا مدرس جديد.
جيد. نقول
Are you an old teacher? No, I am a new teacher. I am new teacher.
نعم. No, I am a new teacher. So we get the hang of it now.
Yeah.
جيد. Let's have Jane.
حامد طالب كسلان.
حامد طالب كسلان.
Yeah, there we go. There it is.
Yeah.
Is Hamid لا هو طالب مجتهد.
نعم مجتهد. جميل.
So is Hamid a lazy student? No, he is a مجتهد student.
نعم a hardworking student.
Hardworking.
He is a studious student.
Studious. Yeah.
نعم. جيد. So we say in the top محمد طالب قديم. أذلك الرجل مدرس جديد؟ لا هو طبيب جديد. هذا درس سهل. عباس تاجر شهير. بلال مهندس كبير. الإنكليزية لغة صعبة. أأنت رجل غني؟ لا أنا رجل فقير. القاهرة مدينة كبيرة. أأنت مدرس قديم؟ لا أنا مدرس جديد. أحامد طالب كسلان؟ لا هو طالب مجتهد. جيد. So we just have this and then we'll finish because we've done half of it yesterday. I don't want to do it in 3 parts. So we have جميل. ضع في الفراغ في الجمل الآتية نعتا مناسبا. So he says put in the blank spaces in the following sentences a نعت مناسب, a suitable نعت, which is a suitable صفة. نعم. So we have the word نعت. نعت means equals صفة. Yeah, which means what? Descriptions or attributes. And then we have the plural of na'at, which is nu'ut. Nu'ut. And then the plural of sifa, would be sifat. So you look in some of the books, we say asma. So we say, for example, and then we have ismun, which means name. And then the plural, jam', we say asma. So when we study asma or sifat, so we have the names and attributes. And we usually say asma'ullahi wa sifat or sifatihi. So we have the names and attributes of Allah. And sometimes in the books they mention nu'utullah, which means the same sifatullah, the characteristics of Allah, his characteristics or his descriptions. Asma or sifat. So in this exercise, all we have to do, we have to put a suitable description. So all of them, if we look, they don't have alif and lam. All of these, they don't have alif and lam. So we just have to put descriptions which don't have alif and lam, but they match the word. So if it's masculine, we put a masculine description. If it's feminine, we put a feminine by adding the ta. So let's start with Ismail. Khadijatu.
خديجة.
Khadijatu.
خديجة طالبة.
Ismail, why is it Khadijatu and not Khadijatun?
Because it's مؤنث.
It's a feminine name now. Muannath. Khadijatu.
طالبة قبيحة.
لا.
مجتهدة.
We would never write that down. We would never say Khadijatu talibatun qabihatun because it has a bad meaning. نعم. So Khadijatu talibatun
مجتهدة.
So we'd say مجتهدة. No, that's better. مجتهدة. خديجة مجتهدة. خديجة مجتهدة. خديجة طالبة مجتهدة. خديجة is a hardworking student. نعم عبد القيوم.
خالد تاجر غني.
غني. نعم. We could write خالد تاجر فقير.
Yes.
He's a poor trader. Might not be very good at it. وتاجر شهير. تاجر كبير. تاجر صغير. Put loads of things in there. So خالد تاجر غني. So Khalid is a rich trader. نعم. Mr. Ali.
العربية لغة سهلة.
نعم سهلة. Or we can say جميلة وعظيمة. نعم سهلة. So Arabic is an easy language. جميل. لوجين.
العصفور
العصفور.
العصفور طائر صغير.
طائر صغير. نعم. What? Okay. Jane, what else could we, instead of putting صغير, what else could we say? طائر
جميل.
جميل. What else?
لذيذ.
لذيذ. If you have a taste for العصفور. جيد. إسماعيل. التفاح.
التفاح فاكهة حلوة.
حلوة. نعم. We've done this in the first lesson. الفاكهة. التفاح فاكهة حلوة. حلوة meant what? Sweet. So the apple is a sweet fruit. Is a sweet fruit. نعم. نعم. Mr. Ali.
أنا مدرس جديد.
كسلان. أنا مدرس جديد. أنا مدرس جديد. نعم. So مدرس منعوت جديد نعت. I am
new teacher.
I am a new teacher. نعم. عبد القيوم.
محمد طالب
طبيب.
طبيب قديم.
قديم. جيد. محمد طبيب قديم. محمد طبيب قديم. جيد. جين. الإنكليزية.
الإنجليزية لغة سهل.
لا سهل. لغة
نعم.
لغة
إنجليزية لغة سهل.
سهلة.
سهلة.
نعم. See, feminine. لغة سهلة. لغة سهلة. So English is an easy language. نعم. إسماعيل.
أأنت طالب طويل؟
أنت طالب طويل. نعم. أنت طالب طويل. Are you a tall student? أنت طالب طويل. Are you a tall student? نعم. And Mr. Ali. القاهرة.
القاهرة مدينة قديم.
قديم.
نعم. قديمة.
قديمة. نعم. مدينة قديمة. مدينة قديمة. See, it rhymes, so you get used to it. جيد. So we have خديجة طالبة مجتهدة. خالد تاجر غني. We have العربية لغة سهلة. العصفور طائر صغير. التفاح فاكهة حلوة. أنا مدرس جديد. محمد طبيب قديم. الإنجليزية لغة سهلة. أنت طالب طويل. القاهرة مدينة قديمة. نعم. طيب, so we just have the last exercise here, and the other one is just reading. So it's the same exercise as above, but we have to now put a ضع في المكان الخالي في الجمل الآتية منعوتا مناسبا. We have to put a منعوت which is suitable. So let's go straight. لوجين. So we got العربية something سهلة.
العربية لغة سهلة.
جيد. So لغة سهلة. لغة سهلة. نعم. إسماعيل. أنا فراغ قديم.
أنا رجل قديم.
نعم. أنا رجل قديم. أنا رجل قديم. I'm an old man. جيد. علي. عمار.
عمار طبيب غني.
نعم. عمار طبيب غني. عمار طبيب غني. جيد. عمار is a rich doctor. عبد القيوم. هذا مكسور.
هذا قلم مكسور.
هذا قلم مكسور. It's one of two. Students always say قلم or كرسي. هذا قلم مكسور. This is a broken pen. نعم. So we wouldn't say this pen is broken. It will be هذا القلم مكسور. So this is a broken pen. نعم. إسماعيل. فيصل.
فيصل وزير كسلان.
نعم. مشكلة. فيصل وزير كسلان. So Faisal is a lazy minister. فيصل وزير كسلان. So we have العربية لغة سهلة. أنا رجل قديم. عمار طبيب غني. هذا قلم مكسور. فيصل وزير كسلان. جيد. Now we quickly come to the answer of your question. Why does Kسلان only have one dhamma and not two dhammas? So we have here, we have كسلان, جوعان, عطشان, غضبان, ملآن. If you look, so all of them end with just one dhamma. Okay, can anybody tell me why? If you listen to them, كسلان, جوعان, عطشان, غضبان, ملآن. So they're all.
It's because there's an alif before the noon.
Because they are all sifa. They are sifat. They're descriptions, and they all end with an alif and a noon. An. So usually, if we get a description and it ends with an alif and a noon, then it ends with just one dhamma. Turn your mic off. Yeah. Jade. So كسلان means lazy. جوعان, hungry. عطشان, thirsty. غضبان, angry. ملآن, full. See, they are all descriptions. and they all end with alif and noon. And we go into more detail on these in the last lesson of this book, because it's what's called mamnu' min as-sarf. In English, they call it diptote. So كسلان, lazy, جوعان, hungry, عطشان, thirsty, غضبان, angry, ملآن. So then we have a few sentences which I'll quickly go through because of time. So we have أنا جوعان, so I am hungry. أأنت جوعان, are you hungry? لا, no. أنا عطشان, no, I am thirsty. لماذا المدرس غضبان اليوم? So لماذا, why is the teacher? So لماذا is why. I'm sure we've done that before. لماذا المدرس? So لماذا, why is the teacher غضبان اليوم? Why is the teacher angry today? نعم. And then we have الكوب. الكوب. So الكوب is cup. الكوب ملآن. The cup is full. So we use these as descriptions. أنا كسلان, أنا جوعان, أنا عطشان, أنا غضبان. جميل. So then we have الكلمات الجديدة. So that's only half of the lesson still. الكلمات الجديدة, the new words. اللغة, language. شهير, famous. المدينة, city. الطائر, bird. اليوم, today. كسلان, lazy. جوعان, hungry. عطشان, thirsty. ملآن, full. غضبان, angry. العصفور, sparrow, or the likes. جميل. So any questions on that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Just for vocabulary, there's mal'an. I've heard the word malian with the same kind of meaning. Does it mean the same, or does it mean something slightly different?
It's kind of slang. They say million. But most of slang obviously has its origins in the language.
Assalamu alaikum. Just another question. You know, like Kaslanu, if it was muannath, female, like Khadijatu, would you still say Kaslanatu or just Kaslanu? Would that still stay the same, Kaslanu?
No, they have different. It changes. But we'll get to that in another lesson. So we wouldn't say. The Arabs say this a lot. They say kaslana, kaslanatun. But it's wrong in the Arabic language. If it's feminine, we say kasla. So we'd say Khadijatu kasla. But we'll go for that in another lesson. Okay. طيب, so we'll stop there for 10 minutes and then do the other quick lessons. طيب, وصلى الله على نبينا محمد.